Boston, a sailboat race from Cape Cod to the island of Nantucket has marked the unofficial beginning of summer for the last 49 years. But the Fagawi Regatta, which raises money for veterans over Memorial Day weekend, will not involve any actual boats this year. Instead, organizers will host a virtual cocktail party from a boathouse, among other online events. At first, regulars vowed to sail from Hyannis to Nantucket anyway, said Shelley Hill, executive director of Fagawi Charities. But as time went on and everybody learned more, she said, that idea has gone away. Crowded parades. Mobbed beaches. Congested public ceremonies. Jam-packed backyard barbecues. Memorial Day, which has come to mark the beginning of hot weather across much of the United States, typically brings millions of Americans shoulder to shoulder, towel to towel. But this year these first rites of summer are taking place as the country grapples with the coronavirus pandemic and cautiously emerges from 2 months of quarantine. Cooped-up Americans are eager for social interaction and fun. Yet public health officials warn that those impulses could result in an uptick in coronavirus cases. Many traditional Memorial Day events have been cancelled or replaced with socially distant formats. Elected officials and event organizers are struggling to bring back as much normalcy as possible without jeopardizing public health. The results have been hopeful, maddening and bewildering. But many Americans are pressing on, and trying to preserve what is important while letting go of what is not. A Memorial Day parade from Vidalia, LA, to the Natchez National Cemetery in Mississippi has roots going back to 1867. But instead of marching this time, people will motorcade in masks and gloves to let veterans know that they have not been forgotten, said Laura Ann Jackson, co-chair of the parade. It's going to be different this year, she said. Although the Memorial Day ceremony in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, is still on, organizers are begging the public not to come. Instead of filling 500 chairs, the solemn event honoring fallen veterans will be live-streamed into residences' homes. It's been really difficult for us to say, we really don't want you there, said Tom Rice, chairman of the committee that sponsors the event, which will feature the national anthem and a benediction from a priest. So far, there's been no blowback. The iconic boardwalk in Ocean City, MD, opened on May 9th to throngs of people, but signs reminded beachgoers that contagion is still afoot, and that groups of 10 or more were discouraged. In Massachusetts, beaches will be allowed to reopen for swimming on Memorial Day, but volleyball is banned and sunbathers must place their towels 12 feet apart.